Hello and welcome back, everybody, to Zenless Zone Zero. Last we left off, we're still in that main story segment. So unfortunately, we did miss out on Howl's little event because, you had to do a specific story section to get there. So unfortunately, no story segment, no bonus polychromes for us. But we did get another tape from the login event from the first patch. And what is this? Oh, check-ins. Thank you. Anything else? No. What is that? Oh, friends. I'll leave that for later. Let's see. Alright, we still have to do this for daily errands. Alright, because we had access to daily errands now. I completely forgot about that. So let's set that. Internet-wise... Oh, we did go up a level. That's good. Do we have enough for a 10 pull? I doubt it. No, I'm not getting the bundles. Stop asking. Do we have enough? Oh, we do have enough for a 10 pull. So, I think I've already mentioned this, but a 10 pull will cost you about 10 tapes, as shown below. And 10 tapes is the equivalent to 1600 polychrome. So we have 5 tapes, over 1,000 polychrome. We could probably do a 10 pull out of this. So, as I mentioned earlier, this account will be completely free to play. So let's give this a shot, why don't we? Oh, the game's a bit quiet. 1 second. Yikes. And that is what I call unfortunate. Alright, that's better. Well, we can just skip that. Who's our 5? Oh, Nicole. Alright. So that means we can go into agents.
Nothing to fear.
And we can upgrade her cinema level. Like so. Alright.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Let's see, achievement-wise. Okay, we got 50 engines. And I think that's all of our set dressing. I think we can continue our story. Oh, wait. Let's just get the daily errands out of the way. Let's see. We need an adventure, a fantasy, and a documentary. Alright. And let's open up shop. And part of doing this... Let's go talk to Howl. Unfortunately, we did miss out on the event, so... Again, it is what it is. Oh, hello. Golden Poo. What is that? Oh, it gives me 60. Thanks. Let's move on. Let's get our caffeine hit.
On a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Fortunately, no brunies for us, so... That's the life of gacha, I suppose.
Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
So let's see, what else do we need to do for our dailies? Oh. Well, that was fast. What else did we get? Oh, okay. And yeah, let's continue the main story. From a suspicious cat for urgent commission detected. Target Metro Reconstruction Project Blast Zone. Note, you will need to pass through the dead-end hollow to reach your destination. Good luck. Alright, let's do this.
And be here. I've got the last few signatures.
Thanks.
No, I should be thanking you. We were really at our wits' end before you kids arrived. But when is the young lady you sent for help coming back? She's been gone a long time.
You're right. I hope she didn't run into trouble.
They may have gotten the drop on us, but we were ready for it.
That voice. It's the proxy.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting!
I see. So you planned to stop the demolition by blocking the train, but you didn't expect to find a bunch of vision reinforcements.
Curiouser and curiouser, isn't it?
Vision is at the point of no return. They'll do whatever it takes to stop the residents from getting out. But the proxy's plan to seize the train could work. It's true what they say about Phaethon's wisdom and courage. Ma'am, you've heard our plan. Now, we have something to ask of you. We need you to get all the residents together at the platform nearby.
Don't worry, I'll tell them. When the time comes, they'll be there.
Right. By the way, there was an old Red Fang Gang base in the Hollow somewhere around here. Have you heard of it?
What's with the abrupt change of topic? Why do you want to know all of a sudden?
Nekomata's commission fee. We still haven't found her family heirloom. I thought maybe the residents here might know something.
I know the place. Everyone around here knows the Red Fang Gang.
Oh dear.
Is that so?
Yes, since they made their name on Canvas Street, everyone here is related to them one way or another. In the early days, they weren't
What?
what they are now.
Oh.
Back then, they took in lots of orphans, taught them to read and defend themselves. They often stood up for those in need. They
Huh.
said they'd protect this place forever. Unfortunately, a few years passed, and that Silver Boy changed. He looked down on the slums and led the gang to do some awful things. As things got worse, many in the gang couldn't stand to see what it had become. Many of them left the gang. Soon after, the Red Fang Gang moved out of here. We don't want anything to do with the Red Fang Gang anymore. Silver fell into the hollow while being chased by public security. He only has himself to blame.
Well, he's not getting out of the hollow anytime soon,
What's
so...
the matter, young lady? We want nothing to do with them. What's wrong with that?
No, not that! You said Silver fell into the hollow being chased by the Puxic? Wasn't he killed by the cunning hares?
About that.
Technically, yes.
Little kitten. I mean, Miss Client, you can understand, right? We wanted to tell you, but each time you looked at us with those big, cute eyes, we just couldn't.
I mean, he
We're
turned into an
sorry.
ethereal
We were
monster.
there, but it was public security who did it.
So it wasn't you guys.
Don't worry, Nekomata. Even if public security hadn't intervened, he was no match for the cunning hares.
Ahem. Even though it was you who got it wrong to begin with, we're somewhat responsible as well. How about we give you a small discount on your family heirloom commission? Anyway, let's put this aside for now. First things first, we have to get that train and evacuate the residents out of here. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Made it. Vision
I mean-
Corporation has its monitoring station here.
Mm-hmm.
The train is also
And there's
nearby.
our stop.
To avoid alerting anyone, I found a secret way in. Here it is. Let's get moving.
Sure. The Starlight Knight's here to punish the bad guys.
Alright, Billy, calm it down.
It has to work.
Let's take the secret way then.
Okay, where are we?
Try to sneak over to the monitoring station.
Not bad, Phaethon. You're so prepared.
Wait. What's this? Let's crack this open, and we'll get...
Well,
More goodies.
What a pleasant surprise. Everything's going according to plan.
Awesome. Seems like this route is smooth sailing.
It's almost too simple. Yep.
Guys, we're near the train. Our objective is simple. Take out the guards, seize the train, and head on out.
Roger that.
Anby, what are you doing?
I think the pressure is getting to Ambi. She's lost her mind.
Not quite. I'm guessing she's humming background music to match the atmosphere. Must have learned it from another movie.
Enough with the soundtrack, Ambi. Everyone knows how important this next fight is.
Well, I guess that explains the
We'll
headphones.
leave driving the train to you. How are preparations on your side?
I'm ready and waiting.
It's rare to see you this pumped up, Wise. Go for it. Then, let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
Uh-oh! An enemy attack!
Come on, let's make this quick. Beat them down, get out of the hollow, and find the train. My turn.
And you're next. Oh, thank you, Million.
Leave it to Billy!
Copy that.
Rude.
Okay. Get away from me!
Very good.
Feel the power of Starlight!
And you're done. Alright, we're done here. Moving on. I could slide everywhere, but this isn't Dark Souls. And I'm pretty sure doing that isn't any faster than just running, so...
Standing by.
Don't move!
Oh, thank you, little guy.
The pleasure's all yours.
Easy target!
Oh, what are you? Oh, you're just one of those mechs, okay.
Roger.
Perfect.
Let's clear him out!
Electro engine.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
That gets rid of that guy.
In my sight!
Standing by.
Oh, I thought we would have enough energy, but we still got it. Still worked out.
Short stuff! You heartless piece of garbage! Give it up! Nekomata, take him with us. Andy and Billy have gone to the driver's compartment. Proxy, let the residents know to be waiting at the platform.
You plan to use the train to transport the residents? No way! Absolutely not! If they get out, they'll talk to the press, and Vision and I will be done for!
Well, why didn't you evacuate them in the first place?
Don't care what it takes! Just stop this thing at once!
Warning. The planned route has been disconnected.
Oh, that's not good.
Railroad damage from small explosives detected. Plan failed.
What? Nicole, this isn't good! Something happened to the tracks!
No way!
Director Perlman, sir, don't worry. I've blown up the only railroad route leading to New Eridu. They can't get out.
Then how are you guys gonna get out?
No way!
You fool! You were supposed to blow it up after we've evacuated! Look what you've done! Residents can't get out, but now neither can we!
So, like, wait. You guys said you got them out.
Enemy reinforcements.
Why
are
didn't you
surrounding us.
just get them out
should we do?
in the first place? Why resort to killing them?
Take the pipsqueak.
That makes
Let's
no
go back
sense
into
to
the
me.
train First.
Come in, Director Perlman. Unknown intruders attacked near the train. We've suffered some losses. But rest assured, in terms of numbers and supplies, we maintain the advantage. The intruders retreated into the train. Please advise, should we begin an all-out assault? Director Perlman, requesting orders.
Don't storm in! I'm inside! These bastards! I mean, the ladies and gentlemen from the Cunning Hands have me trapped in here! Stand down! Do you hear me? Stand down! If I'm harmed, the corporation will hold you all responsible!
This dude has his uses after all.
They won't make any sudden moves. But unfortunately, we can't go anywhere either.
Right. The tracks are gone. And even with the train, we can't get everyone out of the hollow now. Is it the end of the line? Hey! Now isn't the time to be laughing!
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I happened to find it. During the fighting. My family heirloom.
Oh dear.
That's you with... Wait. That's Silver. From the Red Fang Gang.
That's right. I lied to you. I'm not the Red Fang Gang's enemy, but one of the orphans who used to live near Canvas Street that they adopted. The Red Fang Gang used to have ideals. They all wanted to protect their home. But as you've heard, eventually things got bad. And I broke away from the gang. I haven't been back since. No matter how disappointed I was in the Red Fang Gang, Silver took me in. The Red Fang Gang was the closest I ever had to a family. After hearing you led Silver into the Hollow and killed him, I came into the dead-end Hollow looking for revenge. But you're not exactly what I expected. Not only did you save the kid, you even stayed, without a single complaint, after hearing a Vision's plan. And now that I know Silver's death wasn't your fault, I have no reason to want revenge! The Red Fang Gang betrayed their promise and abandoned the people they were supposed to protect. As a former member of the gang, I can't let that happen again. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go negotiate with Vision. Don't worry. With Perlman as a bargaining chip, plus my identity as a member of the Red Fang Gang, things will work out.
How exactly? He's probably like a disposable figurehead or something.
Hey, come back!
Well,
Nekomata! Nekomata!
this can only end well.
Billy! Open the door!
We can't, boss! It's too tough! Perlman's people must have reinforced the doors and windows in the car!
Damn it!
Shh, listen. There are people talking outside. I've made myself clear, haven't I? Now, I'm gonna take your boss with me on foot through the Hollow to New Eridu to negotiate with your command center. At the same time, all your men, all of you, will stop blocking the residents and leave with me. So, if you don't want anything bad to happen to your boss, you better find him an anti-corruption device. And the fastest route through the Hollow! Nicole! Everyone's counting on you!
We did it! We're out!
Son of a... Getting through the door took too long. Nekomata and Perlman have already gone into the Hollow!
Fairy, can you see what's happening in the Hollow?
Client location found. Based on her current route, she will be arriving at the Hollow exit in 30 minutes.
Wow, she moves fast.
So there's no way to stop her?
No way. We can't leave saving the residents to Nekomata alone. If Vision is willing to resort to something so underhanded, they won't be easy to deal with. But our plan with the train failed, so how are we gonna get the residents out? They don't have any aptitude for ether. Aww. If only there was a way to give corruption resistance to everyone at once.
Maybe we can shake things up a bit. Ever hear the saying, if the mountain can't come to us, we have to go
Well,
to
those
the mountain?
mercs should probably have like these anti-corruption devices, right?
It's a long shot, Wise, but I don't think we have any other options.
What do you mean?
Nicole, Canvas Street and New Eridu aren't that far apart as the crow flies. It's getting through the dead-end hollow that takes so long. If we can shrink the hollow and gain access to the exposed roads, we can get the residents out in one go.
How do you shrink a hollow?
Yeah, then there's a chance! We're good at taking out ethereals!
But to reduce the size of the hollow, we'd have to eliminate approximately 3,000 of them.
Ugh.
Under certain circumstances, the ether activity of certain giant individuals can reach or even exceed the equivalent of thousands of your standard ethereals. You've probably guessed by now. I mean the dead-end butcher.
That massive guy? He's way too big, however you look at it. If something goes wrong, I won't get to see Monica tomorrow night.
We alone certainly aren't a match for it. But don't forget, Vision left quite a few weapons lying around.
We can help ourselves to some of their ether explosives.
So that's it. We use the explosives to take out the dead-end butcher. Huh. It's like you said. A pretty crazy idea. But we don't have time to think about it. Let's get to work.
And if they always say no, we can always just beat them up for it. So either way, we get explosives.
Okay. The new plan uses Vision's explosives. All their stock should be in here.
Suggestion. Transport it with a vehicle.
Good idea. Let's load the explosives onto the train.
And this should be our last one.
Warning. Neko Miyamana's biosignal detected.
Oh, what did she get herself into?
Where is she?
The target is about to reach the hollow exit.
What's going on here? How did Director Perlman get tied up by a little girl?
I don't know, but she got hold of Commander Perlman, and the troops defending the blast area had to listen to her demands and pull out. She says she wants to see the person in charge here, so Miss Sarah has stepped in to negotiate.
You're the person in charge? My request is simple. I'll return him to you as soon as Vision stops the demolition and gets the residents out.
Like they should have
Easy
done in
for
the
you to
first
say.
place.
If we do as you say and it turns into a scandal, how are we supposed to explain things to the public? And who are you exactly? You aren't worried about negotiating with us on your own?
Oops. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Neko Miyamana, but you can call me Nekomata. I won't lie. I'm actually from the Red Fang Gang.
The Red Fang Gang?
That's right. I said I would negotiate. So I brought the proper bargaining chips. The remnant of the Red Fang Gang, and a subordinate of the late Miguel Silver, who took residents of the old capital as hostages and violently obstructed construction. The bandit leader, Neko Miyamana, captured by the Vision Corporation. How's that?
Really? That's
Sound
your
good to
plan?
You mean to sacrifice yourself? How noble.
Noble? I'm just a stray animal who's lost her home. I don't belong anywhere anymore, so it would seem fitting. How about it? As long as you contact the media now
Yeah.
and tell the public.
Don't worry, he's not dead.
Oh, hello, Harley. How are you?
Contains
Welcome
an
to the stream.
experimental anesthetic. Let me give you some advice. Verify the value of your bargaining chip before you bring it to the table.
It's going all right, all things
Unfortunately,
considered.
Mr. Perlman is not as useful to us as you might think.
We have to hurry. Let's carry out the original plan. Split into 2 groups.
We're going to stall the dead-end butcher, right?
Yeah. Lure it to the target location. Lead the explosives train to us. Got it. We'll get going then. Okay, let's get the train moving. Got control of the train. I hope things go well for Nicole and the others.
Oh, this is a separate account. This is a free-to-play account. And this account started about last week. And I've been taking it slow. My main account is completely different.
So empty out here. Are we sure that big guy's really around?
Not sure about the big guy. Plenty of little guys, though.
It must be hiding somewhere.
Huh? The beasties are running away.
Almost here.
The monster?
The theme song.
What?
The bad guy's theme always plays before the final battle.
Don't worry, Emmy. I've mastered all the rules for a surefire win from the Starlight Knights. Gotta break the rules when fighting bad guys. Take them out in less than 10 seconds with a flying kick. They won't even have time to play their theme song.
Behind you.
My predictions were out-predicted.
You big dummy! The only thing they'd be
I've been
playing
streaming for
you are the
about
credits.
a few weeks, but a
Don't tell
few
me
weeks
this guy's a
by
fan of the Starlight Knights too.
this by today, actually. Oh, and that's our boss, the Dead End Butcher. Lovely. Alright, let's do this.
You know, I kind of regret this.
Lily, concentrate. Just hold on until the proxy gets here and we win. First. Get away from me!
Nope.
Starlight Knights, assemble!
Alright, let her rip.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Confirmed.
I will answer your questions in a bit. Currently in a boss fight, Harley.
Eyes up!
Oh, okay, that was close. Alright, he should be about done soon.
Not bad.
Moving up.
Just leave it to me.
Alright, that should be about that. Harley, so to answer your question, my overlay is a Stream Elements overlay. They have a lot of, like, decent free ones to use, so setting it up was also pretty simple as well. Oh, he grew 2 extra arms. That's fun.
The manager's still not here yet?
Hold on just a little longer. They're getting fatigued.
Don't move!
Oh, and he has lasers. Fun. Oh, how did I not get hit by that? Alright, open up.
Feel them, Starlight! Shine bright!
I don't use a webcam simply because I don't have one. Simple as that. Oh dear.
I want a bonus for this.
Your end is here!
And a million, thank you very much. Good, that was a decent chunk of damage.
The boss is here.
Oh, that spear is active.
Here we go again!
Good thing.
Do it!
Oh, hello. Where are you aiming that thing?
I've got your six.
Okay, he's taking way too many hits than he needs.
Just
What
leave
the
it to
heck?
me.
Easy target! Perfect! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
I mean, go ahead, Harley. Like, if I don't read it right away, I will catch it, like, you know, when we have more downtime.
You asked for it.
Leave the last one to me!
And that should be that.
Hey, how you feeling? We got a surprise for ya.
The train is about to enter the station. Please stand behind the yellow line and board the train in an orderly manner.
I mean, that's what the EV in the corner is for.
Barry, you're up!
Roger. Measuring airborne electrical charge.
Billy?
Leave it to me!
Critical voltage in 4, 3,
Hurry.
2, 1, 0.
Nothing's happening.
Think of something, Foxy!
New countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1 now.
Well, that works.
So Perlman was just a puppet? You're the one behind the demolition plan. Then let me ask you. Winning the bid at such a low cost and killing all those people. Is the construction project really that important to Vision?
That's not something you need concern yourself with. I think that's enough chit-chat. It's time to get down to business.
What's that in your hand?
This little thing? Huh. The detonation switch for the ether explosives, of course.
Hello, Harley. Thanks for the follow. That's appreciated.
I deeply regret the loss of any non-existent.
And I already have like a
residents in the
PNG
blast
model. It's in the top right corner of the
Everything
screen.
we do is for our vision. Goodbye.
Well,
Miss Sarah, reports show a successful blast.
Good.
Wait! Look! That tunnel leading out of the hollow! Someone's coming out!
The Vision Corporation is a disgrace! Down with the Vision Corporation!
Vision has the blood of innocent civilians on its hands! You can't silence us this time!
Everyone!
Oh, so you were able to get out of the blast zone?
I mean, Harley, I already have a
Do you really
PNG
think
model.
you can expose us? Don't forget, everyone here belongs to us. On my order, open fire.
What? How could she?
She's serious!
What's that sound?
This just in! A shocking scandal is developing around the Vision Corporation! After receiving a tip-off, our reporter followed the public security and has now arrived at the site of the Demolition Command Center located near the entrance to the Dead-End Hollow. Public security forces are currently cordoning off the scene and have subdued a number of unidentified individuals posing as law enforcement.
Calling Director Sarah! Calling Director Sarah! We're surrounded by public security! Not just public security, Bellabog Industries is here too! They brought the media! We've lost control of the area!
I knew Vision wouldn't give up easily, so I contacted Bellabog as we got out of the hollow. As expected of a competitor, they got here real fast.
Director Sarah, what should we do? Director Sarah? Where are you?
Reporting. All suspects have surrendered. No casualties among the residents.
The public security says we're safe.
I heard they'll get our details soon, and we'll be taken to the station to give statements.
It's you! What are you doing? I was going to ask what you're doing, sneaking around alone. Didn't you hear the announcement, requesting everyone to the station to make a statement? Everything has been dealt with, so I'm not needed anymore.
No way.
When the stream is
You
done,
are the only
Harley,
witness
because
who can prove
right
that
now
she
I'm
was
still
guilty.
streaming,
And
so
then there's the cunning hares.
time and place.
I'm the one who tried to get you killed, right?
You've still got to pay your share.
Huh? My share? What share?
Your share for dinner, of course. Didn't we say, once we are done with the commission, we'll go out for dinner? You said you didn't want to go to the Starlight Night restaurant, so Billy won't pay for us. And Nicole says she wants a decent meal, so we'll have to split the bill.
Wait a second! You guys said you'd treat me for being a generous client! Why do I have to pay all of a sudden? And did anyone ask me my opinion? I never said I'd go!
Then consider this a formal invitation. Would you like to come to dinner with us?
Currently don't have one, Harley.
Coming too, and it's all you
Because
can
again,
eat.
like, still a starting out streamer. I haven't made any like socials at the moment. So currently it's just, you know, me and streaming.
Unlimited mackerel? Then I'll have to think about it.
And with that, our commission's done.
Anyway, thanks to Nekomata's connections within the Red Fang gang, they won't be coming after us anymore. And I've made progress on what you asked me to investigate. According to the gang, they took part in stealing the strongbox, but nobody knows where it actually came from. Apparently, Silver received a commission from a mysterious client. They were told to go to the Institute and get the strongbox. But Silver didn't give the gang all the details, like how or to whom they were going to hand over the box, so nobody knows.
Whoa, are you serious? You've got to be kidding. No one knows where it came from? Mystery client? Nobody knows the details?
If you keep phoning it in like this, Nicole, we'll have to reconsider your investigation fee.
Don't do that. I admit, I've been busy with the lawsuit against Vision and pushed back your commission a little.
I mean, if you have a
And I want to help those
Twitter
poor
account or
old
X as it's
residents
called
who
or a
escaped
Blue Sky,
death get
you
compensation
can,
as
I
soon
think
as
you can
possible.
message me directly on Twitch,
together,
unless they
after
took direct messaging
Thanks for the
out.
guilt trip, Nicole.
But I'm pretty sure you can do
We'll let
that.
you off the hook this time.
And I'll
That
give it a look
reminds me.
afterwards.
What happened to Nekomata? I haven't seen her since.
Ah, that little kitten. About that...
So she left.
Meow, meow, meow! Cat attack! I printed our group photo out! What do you think? It's good, right? Super clear! Come grab one! This one's for Wise, and this one's for Belle. What's wrong? You two look like someone just stole your favorite mackerel.
Playing on our heartstrings is a bit much, Nicole. And don't even think about using the commission fee to cover what you owe. Just pay 10% today.
Get the money, Nicole.
Have mercy on me. I just wanted to surprise you. Ahem. Let me formally introduce to you the newest member of the Cunning Hares. I'm Neko Miyamada, but you can call me Nekomata. I work for the Cunning Hares. I look forward to cooperating with you both, meow.
And with that, chapter 1's done. So we still have to do this, and then we'll formally close out the chapter. It's weird that they make you go through such details, but you know how it goes. The first chapter is always the major tutorial segment. So let's put this right here. Out of that, we can call it a day story-wise. And then we can move on to Chapter 2. Ah, Ellen, the first banner character of the game. And when the game first came out, she was her, and I believe the next character following her was Zhu Yuan, I believe? Yeah. So, small talk, I guess, with our employee, trying to talk and upsell, a video. But I don't think it's quite working out. And yes, she is part shark. The girl with black hair. I mean... Oh, we're still in this story segment. I thought they'd cut us loose by now. So again, welcome to your major farming hub. This is the HIA Club is where you will get agent experience, W engine experience, Denny's, ascension material, W engine ascension material, and even skill chips to upgrade, agent skills. So in this case, if I believe I know correctly, everyone's gonna need skill chips. So as Nekomata is our main physical DPS, we'll just go for this. And at higher levels, we'll be able to unlock those 2 extra slots. For every slot we use, that's 20 battery, so ideally you want to max this out. Yes, it's 100 battery per run, but you get the most rewards out of it. So let's do this.
Standing by.
So, because we only have these agents,
Nothing to fear.
let's
the cunning hairs
go
are here.
with Nekomata. Oh, whoops. We weren't done editing that.
Need something? My services are expensive. Ready for combat. Did you call me? Nothing. Standing by. Did you need something? My services are.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Hey, Myth. Harley, I'm sorry to tell you this, buddy, but, I don't really use X. That's what I'm saying. I think Twitch has a direct message function, so, you can always reach out to me there. So, let's show off what farming in Zenless Zone Zero looks like. Spoiler note, you will be here a lot, especially if you have a lot of characters.
Nicole, let me help!
Out of my way!
At your command.
It's no good to run. That'll teach ya!
Out of my way!
Copy that.
No problem!
Target confirmed. Go.
Neat and tidy! My turn, my turn!
Fall back.
Get away from me! Lucky you! You're next!
At your command.
It's no good to run.
This won't hurt.
You don't have what it takes!
Oh, you're still alive. Curious. And with that, I will try to keep the farming off screen for the most part. And yeah, Harley, that's fine. But only put it once, don't spam it. So, as I was saying earlier, I will try to keep all of the farming off screen. But if you guys actually want to see how I farm, then I'll do it. But it's kind of monotonous, so I'll try to only stick to doing the main story events and event quests as they come up. I'll try to keep farming out of it. So again, this is Fairy teaching you, hey, these are how you use the chips you got. So, we just go into the menu. You confirm the skill you want. You confirm the amount of chips it needs. And there you go. Skill upgraded. Now, the upgrade system was introduced recently. This is technically a new system where it takes the general consensus of the overall community playing the game, and based on that, it'll say, we recommend you, the community recommends you prioritize this over this, and don't bother with this. Although while we're here, we can upgrade her core skill, which is effectively their passive and all of their innate abilities. For Anby here, when she does her timed third hit, it deals extra days. So we'll upgrade that for now, because we have the Denny's for it. Now for Nekomata, she needs to be level 15.
Did you call me? Meow.
And I don't believe we have the material for it. No, we do not.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
It's... I didn't realize it would be making you use your battery for this, but, you know, while we're here. And sure, Harley, that sounds good. Now, you're probably wondering, well, if you can only make Cunning Hair's teams, then what about these two? Technically speaking, we can put these three together, and all their passives would proc, purely because they're all of the same they are all of the same element and attribute. Meaning that they're all physical based. But this isn't really a good team, as you have a DPS, and a build-up character. So, what I mean by build-up is that Piper here is an anomaly character. Her attack isn't the highest, but she will cause something called a status, called Assault, to build up over time. When that bar fills up and it maxes, it'll pop and deal a good amount of damage. So, this isn't really the best team. That's why, if we go to... Oops. if you make a team based off of a stunner, which in Anby, based on her emblem, a support like Nicole, again, you can look at the emblem by next to their names, and you have Nekomato, who is our attack character. What's wrong, Myth? I can hear your confusion from here.
Superior ethereal. This type of excels in striking scimitar design. Please be careful when dealing with this enemy.
Behave? You don't have what it takes!
Roger.
This won't hurt. Why don't you have it tasting like fun?
Fall back, kitty cat. Roger.
And that's that. And of course, doing your general farming will increase your account level by the experience you gain. Typically, if you do fill out all 5 slots, you'll get 1,000 experience per run. But as we're only restricted to 3 cards, we get 600, which still isn't bad, especially since we're in the early levels. And that's more than enough to level up Nekomata. Oh, we can get this. We still haven't gotten the tutorial for Bang Boos yet. Interesting. But hey, we got another 10 pull from the game. So, why not? So, I don't like our odds on this one, but hey, it'll build up our pity, as it were. So, here we go. Oh, we got Tsukaku. Okay. And, well, that's that. Anything else? No. What do we get in here? Okay, we'll pick up that. We'll pick these up. And
Standing by.
we can also level up Nekomata.
Lunch is on you.
In a bit, I'll log out of this account and I'll give you a rundown, because I get the feeling everyone can tell you how to play Caesar, but I get the feeling the best way is actually being given a visual representation. But yeah. So let's see. No, it's fine, it's fine. Because remember, I have Caesar on my main account, so... Let's see here... Oh, while we're here, we can also ascend Billy. And now, promoting characters at certain thresholds will give you master tapes, so it's worth it to ascend your characters. At least in my opinion. But we can't go too far because we're not at that right level threshold. So now I believe...
Ready for combat.
because this account is mostly free to play,
Awaiting further instructions.
I want to say that we aren't going to be spreading out too far, so we'll only be sticking to our core agents here, in the form of Billy, Anby, Nekomata, and Nicole here. So I guess the next thing we should pick up is Nicole's chips, her support chips. Now you're probably wondering what this is all about. Later down the line, you will unlock the ability to create your own custom path. Meaning that you say, I want to fight these specific enemies for these specific drops. Yeah, you can actually design your own farming route. But that's still not to say you can't do that here. So if we go here for the support set, we can technically, or we can later on, change it in this menu. So we'll just stick to this. We'll stick to this team.
Master, I've discovered an enemy target. Hollow Thug, bulky intimidator. This enemy excels at using its improvised weapon to launch ranged attacks. Stay on the move and make sure you don't get hit.
Yeah, Fairy. No need to sass me.
Too slow! This won't hurt. Why don't you have a taste of my blood? Target confirmed.
And there we go. And that's another level for us. Huh. Interesting that Anby's out DPSing the DPS. No, you're fine, Myth. You're fine. So, also, by reaching certain thresholds, by, expending, charge here, you get some polychrome, which is always a good thing. So let's check back into our agent menu.
Did you come? Need something? My services are expensive.
Now we can ascend Nicole and level her up. Claim that master tape.
Nothing to fear. Ready for
I'll help you.
And
The lunch is on you.
because we had some chips, now we can level up Nekomata. So Nekomata is going to be our primary physical DPS. She'll get in, do her thing, and then she can swap out. But the thing is with Nekomata, she prefers to attack her enemies from behind. And her unique W engine, yes, every character here has a unique W engine, puts further emphasis on that. Unfortunately, we don't have it, so all we can do is just level up her skills as we have them. So let's see here. Oh, her ultimate and her basic attacks. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, her EX and her basic. Yeah, we might as well. Or at least go until the game says no.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Okay, what is this? So we did that. And what else can we pick up? Okay, more on the primer missions. Some achievement stuff. Always a good time. And our internet level went up. How many master tapes do we have now? Oh, 9. We have just enough for another 10 pull. Let's go. Oh dear. What did we get? Or rather, what did we get? Oh, we got Anton. Alright. So Anton is one of our better 4-star units. Granted, he needs a lot of time to charge up, because as his main output is tied to his skill, but we'll get to him. At least now we have a DPS Thunder unit.
Did you call me?
Standing by. Need some.
Come on, let's get to work.
I wonder who he could be. Who voices him?
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Anything else in here?
I'll help you win. But let's...
Yes, I
It's
know.
our turn.
Wait, who is it
Starlight.
flagging?
A mission?
Did you ready for
Oh, right, I have
Let's get to work.
open this. I'll just give you this for now. Actually, no, this would be better off.
It's our turn, bro.
Yeah, so I think we're done with the set dressing for now. And let's continue. And welcome to side quests. You'll typically unlock these as you progress the story, and they're usually good for the interludes between story events, and they're good ways to get account levels or build up account experience, because there was a point early in the game's life cycle where there was a significant account level gap that you needed to reach, or I'm sorry, you needed to breach in order to continue the main story, and admittedly that was kind of annoying. I don't know if they've gotten rid of that yet. Alright, let's see. So, now that we've unlocked this part, there are certain events called trust events where we can meet our, operators on the street. And we can talk to them, we'll build up trust levels with them, and we'll even get like small mini story events. However, some of these events are time locked, meaning that if you see them, it's within your best interest, just go talk to them. Because normally you'll get an event, you'll build up trust, all that good stuff. So let's see here. What are you asking of me? Oh, right. Personal homepage. Well, there's nothing here because I haven't put anything. Enter not. Alright. So let's do those side quests, shall we? Someone's in the street is seeking help. Okay. Oh, so what's with this guy? Okay, so what, she dropped a collectible? Oh, and now he feels like he's a creep. Well. So now, effectively, this is a free point in the game where we can just walk around and explore. Let's see. Oh, what's with you? I ran through a hollow, and out of the blue, bam, a wall popped up right in front of me, so I stepped on the gas and swerved to try to avoid it, but then my truck flipped over. What? Dude, why'd you hit the gas? Oh, well, okay. In a hollow. Alright, so the truck and all the goods are stuck in the hollow. Oh. Huh. I wonder if it's the same guy that we helped with Mr. Chop. Also, random chests throughout the area. We can just pick these up. And we get stuff from them. They're just here. So, those commemorative coins. This walking trash can wants them. Or should I say living trash can wants them. So, yeah, he wants our HIA coins, and in exchange, we'll get some good stuff from him. So we got one, let's just give it to him. And he gave us experience logs for it. Huh. Poor guy. But anyways... let's see, what else can we do? Oh, and this is another new feature that they introduced recently. You can swap between the main characters, and later on, you can swap between agents that you've obtained, although technically this only works with the recent characters, Caesar and Bernice. They might... I think they're going to roll that back into, like, the other characters, which I hope they do, because it's kind of weird that they didn't immediately apply that to them. So, anyways, we'll just stick as Wise for now. But... we have a few commissions to do, so let's get to work. Oh, hello. What do you need? Oh. Let's see. Jal is asking for a fantasy movie with aliens. I don't know if we have that kind of movie. Let's see. Starlight Night. No. Coffee Mate. No. Don't touch. Oh, here's a fantasy. The sudden visit of beings from our planet does not bring the conflict that was expected. These alien beings are slow to act and intellectually inferior. Oh, so aliens, a fantasy movie about aliens. Uh, bu- 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 Sure. Maybe she'll like this movie. Wait, you're offering to work for free? Huh? Alright. So let's see, what else do we need to do? There's nothing else here, so we might as well just do those commissions. Good thing we have Anby, who's an electric element. Let's see. Attribute shields. Oh, they introduced them here? I thought this was later on. But regardless, as it says on the 10, you need a specific element to break their shield. You can technically still damage the enemy while the shield is up, it'll just take significantly longer to deal with them.
Dangerous target detected. Autonomous support unit, Guardian. I sincerely hope you are able to avoid its multiple attacks. Its stop grenades, bullets, and lasers are all dangerous.
That should have hit me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that's 1, 2, and 3. Now, if I had a Bang Boo, I probably could have done the 4th hit, but I'm sort of weird. I'm weirded out. I could have sworn they would have introduced that to us by now, but considering how essential they are to general life in New Eridu. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, finish it off for us, Anby. Hopefully. Oh, for a minute I thought I was gonna eat my own words. That would have been fun, I guess. It's pretty much done. We'll leave the data structure modification to Fairy. Searching and downloading speeds will be way quicker, and I'll help you out tomorrow. What? What was that? Oh, we're still doing me? Huh. Oh. Hello. Hello, inflatable mascot. Don't look. Please avert your eyes. If ordinary citizens were to see Officer Mew Mew struggling with Mew Mew's mascot head, it would damage reputation of public security. Well, we got a weird one again. How bizarre, wearing a public hat with that strange head. Oh, so my head didn't actually fall off yet. I really hurt myself falling down just then. My butt's still sore, so I'm not really in a good place to exercise good judgment. What does your butt have to do with your judgment? Please don't worry about that. The prestige of public security remains high so long as my head hasn't fallen off. Today, Officer Mew Mew is carrying out his duties well. I mean, my guy, why are you just wandering around in a cat costume? Good citizens, could you please do me a small favor? While chasing after a bamboo with a damaged logic circuit, my head slipped, covering my eye, and I ended up accidentally bumping into the front of the video store. Well, shouldn't you take that off? It's not the head's... What? Just like the peacock's tail feathers and the starlight knight's mask, this somewhat inconvenient head is magnificent proof of an officer's trustworthiness. How? It's because my seniors think I'm the most trustworthy officer that they task me with the most important job in the municipality, promoting the development of the new Eridu community. Wait, isn't this like that one guy in... I think it was Ace Attorney, that poor police officer who was stuck in that mascot outfit or something? Huh. What? Okay, what does your parents have to do with this, my guy? Instead of dealing with vicious criminals, I get to work with kind citizens. I'm so lucky, though it seems like everyone isn't very willing to cooperate. Am I doing something wrong? What? Why? Okay, what's in it for me if we help you? Okay. Sure, we'll go look for your bamboo, buddy. I mean, it's right here. A damaged wild bamboo, huh? Well, let's see if we can fix this little guy. Oh, how difficult. And up and at him. What? I never said that, but alright. What are you giving me? Okay. So by doing these, we get some polychrome, some dennies, and some material. I mean, this sort of encourages you to explore the area, even though you don't really do much, but hey, it's good to see the sights. Kind citizen, every tiny act of kindness you perform shall be recorded. Once you accrue a certain amount, you will be awarded all sorts of good citizen medals. Okay, adults and magpies love shiny things. Please work hard to be a kind person for the city we both love and for shiny medals. Sure. Oh, okay. So these are just clues on how you do the other tasks that were listed there. Okay. And that's that. Oh. Hello. I mean, okay, I'll pat your head, little guy. I mean... we just by talking to this one depressed little guy, we got polychrome from it. Okay. And we got more polychrome from Officer Mew Mew. Cool. Oh hey, another chest over here. What else? Nothing over here. Are there any chests about? Oh, hello. Oh. Another chest over here. Always good. Well, that guy's not having a great night. I know we got that one chest over here. Is there another one? No. Let's see. And, oh, there's another chest up there. Oh, and another one over here. Alright. Not bad. And I believe that's most, if not all. Oh, that's all of them. Perfect. We're still in the tutorial segment. Wow. I thought the tutorial segment would have ended with the chapter 1. So, let's see here. This is effectively going over what we already talked about, where doing side missions, doing various HIA challenges for like farming and such, they all give you account experience. That account experience will eventually cap out, and once you hit that cap, you have to do what is effectively a challenge quest to one that makes the game overall harder, but increases the rewards you get from it. So it effectively encourages you to make sure you get all 3 exploration data dots during story mode and during exploration mode, and all the red dots for combat missions. Well, I know. Thank you. Okay, So, unfortunately, we're not at account level 20 yet. That's something that will happen in time. But with the observation data, we still don't have enough, so we get enough by doing the missions or commissions that we got. And you can also find commissions here on this page. All you have to do is you can just sort this all out by doing help requests, and you can just take these. You can pick these up as they come up. And thankfully there are no time sensitive ones, like you don't have to do them right away. So once you have them, they'll just sit under your scheduler until you do them. Yes, I did. We have all of that. So now this is one of the... I wouldn't call them hang-ups of the early game. It's like one of the main roadblocks that you have to hit level 20 to continue on to the main story, but the game does give you options to get to that level. So hang on, what are you guys talking about? Okay. Oh, so he's a maintenance shop. Okay. Like for cars specifically. Oh. So they're effectively arguing over if this guy's an underground mechanic or not. Wait, so if you threw it all the way up here... Huh. Well, find your skeepers. Wahaha bang boo? Okay. What you got? What? That sounds even creepier, my guy. Sure? So as an aside, if you have something new to collect, that bubble over Officer Mew Mew's head will be yellow, but I'll get back to him. Oh. Player, Rockets, and Coach Explory, huh? Sure, what you guys got? What's going on here? Playing soccer, call it playing soccer, I just saw you getting smacked by the ball over and over. Jeez! Yeah, how about that? Why not just kick the ball? Yeah? What is this guy talking about? That... Okay. So all we have to do is just do that. Just gently guide the ball. I see. Huh. Who knew that those little guys could be so angry with each other? What else? What other commissions we got? Oh, hello. Upgrade 2 W engines to level 20. Alright, I can do that.
I hope you win. The lunch is on you.
I think I have the material for it. Yes, I do. And that's that primer mission done.
Did you call me? Yeah.
So we can pick this up. Okay. Complete Soldier 11's agent commission passing off as fake. Okay, that's something we can do later. Alright. Okay, the next one is at level 20. Alright. So more commissions for us, I guess. Let's see, the next one is route maintenance. Alright. We'll keep this current team. Alright. Oh. So effectively, this is what the game loop is like. Once you get to a certain level threshold, like where it says you have to beat this level to continue, that's when a bunch of side quests will open up for you. That, or just get on your farming. But yeah, so and we don't really have any major story segments coming up. And I really didn't realize it would take this long to unlock the Bangboos. Considering that, again, you know, they're sort of like the poster, or the poster creatures of this game. But I always thought you would have unlocked them earlier. Earlier. Words. Alright, what's next?
Coming in. My turn! Over here! Copy that.
And the big guy.
Neutralize.
Oh.
You asked for it. Now I got that.
You're probably wondering what this does. It's a field trap. You can actually use them against enemies, and it's one of the most satisfying yet hilarious things you can do. Like sometimes you can even get enemies to off themselves on the trap. Also, fun fact about Anby, she can block bullet fire. She can't block rockets though. Auto exploration. So this is another new segment that they had. There's another new feature that they had unlocked already. Again, because I guess people just didn't like the exploration segments, which they're not hard, guys. Effectively, once you've already done the mission the first time around, you can then have Fairy say, you can then go to Fairy, say, oh, I forgot this one thing, go get it for me. And she'll typically do it within about an hour or so, like an hour of real time. Could be more, could be less. But, yeah, it's effectively an auto cleanup. Which, again, I don't really get why you need to, but... let's go. Okay. Hmm. I mean, that's pretty simple enough, I think. Oh no, that guy's unconscious. I will take that.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
So, again, I have to ask, is this the TV mode, is it really that annoying for people? Because it's not that hard, guys. Or, like, it's either that or I'm missing something.
Too bad it's not real money. I hope there's more.
And that's that.
Look what I found.
I mean, granted, these are pretty simplistic puzzles. The more... I even wouldn't call it aggravating, but
Authentication successful.
the more involved exploration missions will come in a later chapter, I think chapter 2. But even then, those missions aren't really all that hard, at least in my opinion. But hey, like I said, I could be missing something. Okay, let's see. How can we map this out? Oh, I've got it already.
Too bad it's not real money.
And there we go. And we'll just pick all this
Like
up.
a bonus.
And we're done.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Well, after a fight, of course.
Fall back, kitty cat. My turn, my turn!
Alright, what's... Oh. I left you alive? Huh. Alright, that should be all of them. Oh, we got one more. Oh, this big guy. Cool.
I want to boat it!
Also, Riff, I just saw your latest comments. I'm not sure if that kind of phrasing will get you in trouble with Twitch or not, so warning for now. Because you know how people are kind of sensitive to that kind of talk. But hey, job's done. And that's a level up for us with a bunch of money and material. Now we can move on. Wait, who else is visiting us? Oh, you. What's up, Shepard? Having confirmed that nobody's following him, the intelligence broker darts straight into the video store as if it was a second home. My guy.
Sorry to barge in like this, but
okay.
it's urgent. Extremely urgent. And frankly, explosive, so I'm going to keep this short. Hey, can I get a cup of tea?
You want tea? What happened to keeping it short?
Oh, don't I always bring you quality commissions? What's wrong with showing me a little comfort? It's simple. Routine investigations are back on in Hollow Zero.
Huh?
Uh-huh. You heard right. And this time the Association seems to be waging a protracted war, dragging out multiple operations over an extended period of time. As soon as I heard the news, I immediately thought of my favorite client, the legendary Phaethon. I'm guessing you'll want to join in on the investigations, so I've used some resources to leave a back door open for your recruitment. Just finish a test commission inside Hollow Zero, and you'll receive credentials to be contracted Hollow Zero investigators.
That really is explosive.
Do you still want that tea?
Got it. Let us think it over.
Right, you shouldn't make important decisions late at night. Think it over carefully. When you've made up your mind, just go to the Scott Outpost to complete the commission. I'll be going then.
So Hollow Zero, that is our exploration mode, as it were. It's also the home to the equivalent of what is Genshin's challenge mode? Well, I know in Honkai Star Rail it's referred to as Memory of Chaos. Is that the right term? God, it's been a while since I picked up that game. But anyways, that's our weekly exploration mode.
A Hollow Zero investigation. Wise, what do you think?
Question. What is a Hollow Zero investigation?
I forgot Fairy doesn't know about this.
Challenge accepted. Searching the Hollow Investigative Association database for Hollow Zero.
There's that weird competitiveness again.
Query complete. Hollow Zero is a codename for the oldest, most impactful, and most hazardous hollow in all of New Eridu. Research shows all major hollows discovered in New Eridu are derived from Hollow Zero's companion hollows. Hollow Zero is also responsible for much of the destruction of the old capital, Eridu. New Eridu regularly schedules capable agents to conduct research, investigate, track, and suppress Hollow Zero's development. Speculation. Master intends to investigate Hollow Zero in order to save New Eridu.
You're right about all the Hollow Zero stuff, as expected. As for my intention...
Requesting information. Please tell me your motive for investigating so I may assist your participation.
Sure, but you have to tell me about your agreement and motive first.
Question. Is this what is called provoking someone?
What do you mean by provoking? Wise is being pretty reasonable. He just wants us to be honest with each other.
My apologies. I am not authorized to answer unnecessary questions about my agreement and motive. Answers will be provided in due course.
I'm sorry. We can't tell you our exact motives for investigating Hollow Zero. But you should realize, Fairy, the rewards in there are very valuable indeed. And the place where my brother and I grew up is in the old capital. It's been completely destroyed. So we have things we want to investigate in Hollow Zero. That's all you need to know.
Belle, didn't you just tell her?
Sorry. I've said too much. Okay, we've made up our minds. So let's do as Shepard said and go to the Scott outpost in Hollow Zero.
Alright, let's head out. And this is the home, I just remembered, the home to our spiraling abyss equivalent for Zenless Zone 0. This is Hollow Zero. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way, let's begin. So again, this is our weekly dungeon run. Doing this once a week will get you experience up to a cap. Once you max out that cap, you can gather all the rewards. And all those rewards are pretty worth it, all things considered. So it's worth, like, doing this at least once.
The lunch is ready for combat.
So
Nothing
let's
to fear.
see.
Did you call? Ready for? Need something? My services are expensive.
Actually, seeing as...
Standing. I'll help you with. Ready for? Nothing to fear. Standing
We'll
by.
start with Anby going in first. Because when it comes to this mode, whoever you select as part of your lineup does not necessarily mean that you'll find them in that order. So...
Need something? My services are expensive. Did you call me?
ideally, we want to find them in this order, but we'll see where it goes.
Hello? Just a quick check-in.
How's the signal, Wise?
Okay. The HDD system's comms link and diagnostics criteria are all fine. At least we know our equipment is up to the challenge. So we just need to cooperate with an HIA investigator to complete the assessment, and you'll be able to obtain an official Hollow Zero investigation license. I'm counting on you, Wise.
I'm the HIA investigator in charge of this operation. You may refer to me as the Examinator. Refrain from using weapons beyond the allowed specifications. Do not deviate from the planned routes during operations. I'm sure you're already familiar with all these rules. Still, I'd like to remind you that the difference between Hollow Zero and other Hollows isn't just its size. If you underestimate the threats of Hollow Zero and don't prepare for its variations, you'll pay a painful price. After all, the Association is not obliged to purchase personal insurance for outsourced personnel. Of course, the Association also provides simulated Rizonia to assist candidates. Make good use of the special traits provided by Rizonia to enhance your squad's combat capabilities. Off you go. I'll judge your performance fairly.
Commission start. Objective. Clear qualification assessment. Edge.
So TLDR, this is a roguelike mode, and we will find various items called the Rizonia that will give us special perks and so on as we explore. And that's about it, really.
Gear coins, just like in that movie.
Anby, not everything's a movie.
Resonium, an ether derivative. Effect. Enhances agents' combat abilities. Collecting Rizonia of the same kind can further enhance a specific ability. The number of Rizonia you own of the same category is shown here. Press here to check the detailed effects of the Rizonium.
So effectively, this is, and I actually just recalled the name of this specific mode in Honkai Star Rail. This is the simulated universe, and these are your blessings.
Please press it again, Master, to return to the Rizonia.
Yes, Fairy, thank you. So let's see, this will, what is inside? Each stack increases the agent's crit rate by 8 with a cap of 5. Okay. When an enemy is inflicted with attribute anomaly, this is effectively that meter buildup that I mentioned. All squad members gain a stack of rush. And what is rush? Each stack of rush increases the agent's days inflicted by 6%, up to 4 times, lasting 30 seconds. When your character has enough energy, press the button to launch an EX attack. Okay. And chain attacks deals 30 more damage. I mean, I'll go for this one. So, Rizonia, like I mentioned before, these are little passive trinkets that you can gather. If you pick up 4 of them, they'll resonate into an advanced type, get 8, and they'll resonate again.
With that, you should have a rough idea of the importance of Rizonia. But the assessment has only just begun. Focus on the task at hand.
So
Can we buy movie tickets with this?
Thank you, Anby. So, you notice that little number that's ticking up as we just explore this area? That's our corruption meter. When that hits 100, one of the stars to the left will fill up, indicating a corruption. So, we can have up to 5 at a time, although typically you don't want to go past 4 because the 5th one will be bad for you. Like, it can almost, depending on how you manage it, it could be a run ender. And I've had that happen to me. And combat time. Alright, that was easy enough. Yeah, let's do this. And, just like that, we're at 100, and we get a corruption. But hey, at least we get another Rizonia, right?
Seems I got stronger.
Did I hear someone calling for help?
And that little segment with the phone. Thank you.
Keep an eye out for these stable areas to get reinforcements.
And while we're doing a run in Hollow Zero, we'll occasionally run into shops. These shops will take gear coins, and we can buy types of Rizonia. So, looks like we can only afford one of these, so let's just get this. And because we have 4 stun types, we get this one. This increases enemy stun multiplier by 40%. When your agent squad is full, you can deal an additional chain attack on a stunned enemy. So when they say when your squad is full, you have 3 members. And catalyzing effectively says take one of the Rizonia you have and upgrade its effect. Like so.
Ooh, good deal. I'm in.
Alright, what do we got? Sorry if I'm not talking much during these segments, I just really appreciate the music here. Oh, hello. You look like you're going to be a pain if I leave you alone, so let's get rid of you for now. And I was right, because he was buffing these guys. You can tell when an enemy's buffed if they have like a red aura around them. Let's see. The HIA examiner fiddles with the measuring instrument in her hand with a solemn look on her face. Oh. Something wrong? You have nothing to worry about. There's nothing wrong with your performance. Your abilities are extremely outstanding for independent investigators. Oh, there's a problem with the instrument. Although the unusual ether activity of Hollow Zero often causes equipment malfunctions, such a high reading is unsettling nonetheless, so I tried to recalibrate the device. More theories are approaching. I'm counting on you to buy us some time. Alright. Let's do this.
Standing by.
Oh, hello.
Peace out, wide open! Don't worry, this can hurt a lot.
Alright.
Get ready.
Oh, could have done more. Whoop.
At your command.
Alright. That worked well.
Wait. 1 signal indicates some activity. 2, significant activity. 3 is an intense reading. And 4...
What's going on?
No way. That's impossible!
Oh no, the scouter broke.
What's that sound?
Wait.
That's...
Watch out! Damn it. It's her.
Oh dear. A floating plant bug like ethereal. Joy. Hi. So, fun fact about this character, she was actually in the closed beta for Zenless Zone Zero. And, like, she was even playable during the live events, or the demo events, during,
No way we can catch up with the chief when she's sprinting like that.
Anime Expo the year before this game came out. So it's weird that she's not even out yet,
Not only that,
considering that she was part of the initial roster.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6. We're carrying out an emergency response mission.
Oh, and I just completely talked over them. That's my
Dangerous
bad.
material has appeared in this area. No matter what your goal is here, you are advised to head to the nearest evacuation point. I need you to support this operation as a mobile tactical unit. This is an official mobilization order from me, the Deputy Chief of Hollow Special Operations Section 6.
An extremely dangerous ethereal? That's what caused the disturbance just now, right? Are ethereals supposed to be that ginormous? Anyway, let's take everyone to the evacuation point. Due to unforeseen circumstances, our original mission has been terminated. Our new objective is to assist Hollow Special Operations.
The Institute's navigational Bangbu. I need it to keep guiding us in the upcoming operation. Any objections?
Navigational Bangbu? Does she mean Eos?
Our target has deviated from the expected route, and we need a Bangbu carrying carrot data to navigate. This is an emergency requisition.
But please be assured, we will compensate you for any damage caused.
No, Anna?
No way. How can we let Eos get hurt?
Please, little Bangbu! I'll keep you safe.
There's no doubt about this little fellow's navigational capabilities. But the possibility of severe Bangbu damage wasn't included in the risk clause we signed before. Well, since this is an official request from HSO agents, I'll leave this Bangbu to you for now. It should be fine. I'll figure out a way to explain it to its owner.
It's not fine by any measure. Why didn't she ask us first?
Keep it down, Wise. Don't let them find out Eos is remotely controlled. The HSO agents are the best of the best. Besides, assisting them is our only option at the moment. At any rate, acting as a navigational Bangbu or not, our task remains the same. We just need to lead their team in the right direction. We'll need to assist the HSO task force through the following battles. I guess that gigantic ethereal over there is the HSO's target.
Master, the ether activity of this area has reached an all-time peak. I suggest you complete the operation and clear the area immediately.
Unsurprisingly, investigating Hollow Zero is no easy feat. I saw this one in a movie.
Oh, that's 2 corruptions, and that's not a good one.
Can we buy a movie ticket? The Cunning Hares!
Alright, let's put you in position 2. Okay.
Need some help? This time it's on the house.
Ah, yes. Let's go gambling! Sure, let's see what we get.
Encrypted area data extracted. Retrieved number 7.
That's 1. 2.
Encrypted area data part 2 extracted. Retrieved number 7. Encrypted area data part 3 extracted.
I forget if this
Retrieved
segment
number
is scripted or not.
7.
Because it is the very first one you run into.
Encrypted area data part 4 extracted. Retrieved number 7. Data collection complete. Retrieved password 7777. Supplies unlocked.
Let's see. Let's get that from our crits. Let's get this for more. And when entering combat, the on-field agent's damage increases by 10%. Let's just go for this one more days. And a bunch of money for us.
Gear coins, just like in that movie.
Some healing that we didn't really need. And that blue box effectively heals our any built corruption. If you notice those little like shower head things, or those shower head symbols that were floating around in the surrounding boxes, if we were to hit those, it would purge a corruption from us. Alright, what do we got? Oh, hello. I didn't realize they'd be helping out this early. Because they do show up in a later mission in this area. But, thanks. It was just a box.
Maintain combat formation. The target is close.
I hope that we've dealt with the problem already.
Well, we can vote to snacks if we take down tons of the generals. It's a fact.
And yes, that's Sukaku's personality. She's perpetually hungry. And we don't know much about the other two characters yet, although Yanagi is the next banner character.
Andy, fall back.
Like after Bernice.
What's this? This won't hurt. You don't have what it takes. The picture is clear.
Let's see. By creating 4 crit Resonias, we get high explosives. Agent crit damage increases by 36%, and critical hits may execute normal enemies with less than 75% of their hit points. And it can be done every 6 seconds. Very good.
We can move on now.
Let's see. We might as well get more of these. Event, Defense Force Logistics Hub. You see a small mobile logistics point comprised of armed defense force troops and some vehicles. These soldiers showcase their military supplies and propose an exchange of resources. Sure, I'll get 3 Rosonia. Works for me. Let's see, we don't want that corruption going off, so let's get that reduced. Let's see what's on sale. And now that we have 8 critical Rosonia, we get the second one, and that turns into lightweight buttstock. Increases the stack limit of insight from 5 to 8, and just in case if you don't know what insight is, increases crit rate by 8% for each stack. Normally it's up to 5, so up to a 40% cap, but now it's 8, so now it's up to 64. And we might as well. We have the gear coins for it. And now that we have 8 dual Rizonia, we get the inflatable hammer. Increases the stack limit of rush from 4 to 8. Stun enemies. Stun damage multiplier increases by 50%. And if you didn't know what rush does, it increases the days inflicted by 6%, stacking up to 4 times. That lasts up to 30 seconds. But now it goes up from 4 to 8. And now that we've effectively sold this guy out, let's see. Yeah, let's upgrade that.
That's too expensive. Can I have it for free?
The thing about gear coins is you can't take it with you. So you can hoard onto your gear coins until you get to another shop later on in the run, but typically, especially in the early game, if you have it, just use it.
Where is she? She's over there.
Yeah, I'm convinced she's another child of Virgil. You cannot tell me otherwise. And, you know, Virgil, I mean Devil May Cry Virgil.
I saw the chief. She's there.
She managed to repel such a huge ethereal all on her own with nothing but cold steel?
Arresting proxies isn't included in HSO's job description, right?
Miyabi, status report. Are you alright?
Not quite. It was a clean slash. It should have struck the ethereal instantly, like a wooden mallet hitting a porcelain vase. But it felt cumbersome, more like dragging a piece of chalk over a blackboard.
I get it, Chief. It was like splitting the cutting board in half when you just want to cut a slice of butter.
I'm not sure you got it, Sokaku.
The chief meant that her attack failed to injure Nineveh in a significant way, so we need to track it down once more.
Leave the reconnaissance to me. It's hard to lose track of such a big target.
There are ethereals flocking here, likely drawn in by Miyabi's skirmish with Nineveh. We'll take care of them if you don't mind, Chief.
All right. Section 6. Prepare for battle.
Just leave it to me.
And yeah, this probably shouldn't surprise you, but after that particular cutscene, a lot of people wanted Miyabi, like, right away. Which I can understand why. And she was playable. Oh. She was playable in the demos that Polyoverse had, you know, to showcase the game. So it is a bit weird to me that, you know, she hasn't been released yet. Maybe she's still being rebalanced? I don't know. Oh, this thing. So, out of all the possible enemies we could fight in this game, I hate this one the most. Especially at higher levels. It is obscenely tanky, It dodges like nothing else. And yeah, it seems like I'm just stun locking it. But again, in higher levels, this thing is just an annoyance. Especially in timed segments. Or timed missions would be the better term. But as you can see, doing this will increase our license level, which is independent of your account level or your internet level. Although doing this does give you some experience towards that. But by increasing our license level, we get access to these rewards. So these are the weekly missions. Once you're done with these, well, one, just by doing them, you get, you know, let's see, 30, 60, 90. You get 120 polychrome. You get 5 boupons. You get 1 master reel. And you get... Hold on, you can't really show what those are yet. Z-merits. Z-merits are a specific currency for a shop that's only in this area. And you can get, you know, materials, supplies. Now you're probably wondering what the heck the canister is. Those are for Bangbu. Like, that's what you use to give them experience. Again, it's weird that they're giving us this stuff, even though we don't even have a Bangbu to level yet.
Despite its abrupt start, the operation went smoothly. Let's return the requisitioned navigational Bangbu to the Institute.
This model is even better than the standard issue HSO Bangbu, both in terms of route planning and adapting to changing circumstances. Maybe it's been equipped with the Institute's secret carrot data? Or its logic core has been modified in some way.
Hey, how would the HSO Bangbu feel if it heard you now?
The Institute's Bangbu. This Bangbu doesn't belong to the Institute. It's the private property of that individual who leads their own investigation squad.
Is that what it is? Right. I think I heard that the HIA started recruiting civilian investigation teams recently.
Oh my. It seems that civilian talent is more reliable than those idiots you find among the authorities.
Next time, I won't show you mercy.
Huh? Is she talking to me?
You always say the weirdest stuff without warning, Chief.
The Chief means that she's looking forward to working with this investigation team leader again. Duty calls. We need to go back and report our findings. Let's take our leave.
Yeah, that's Miyabi for you. Goal-centric to the point where she kind of ignores everyone else. Okay, sorry, okay. After all my recent research focuses, I mean, the Institute's recent core issue happens to be the symbiotic ethereal swarm Nineveh. Eliminating ethereal swarms and high-risk ethereal individuals can suppress the Hollow's expansion and perhaps even destroy it. I'm sure you already knew of this. Nineveh has both the characteristics of an ethereal swarm and a high-risk individual and is a priority target of Hollow Zero's investigation. Its unique ecological characteristics are also of significant research value, though our knowledge of it is still quite limited. Anyways, congratulations on passing the assessment. The official certificate will be sent to you later. I look forward to our cooperation and your future performance. So again, we can track our progress or track our current challenges again through here. Thank you for telling us, Fairy. And yes, like I've mentioned before, this is a weekly challenge. You have 4 bounty missions, and you can typically knock them at higher levels. You can knock all of them out in one go, but as we're starting out, it's going to take us multiple runs. I can want to say at least one, like 3 or 4, 1 to 4, to A, do all of our bounty missions, and B, reach our experience cap. Because there is a cap to how much license experience you can get. And we did our primer, so we can get that. And also doing that also gives you some internet level. So, we're done here, effectively. Oh, what is our sister doing here? So, if you're wondering what exactly a Void Hunter is, general knowledge is that they are the best of the best when it comes to ethereal hunting. Although who or what they are exactly has not really been broached in the main story. Though there was a trailer way back when that hinted at what they were. At this point in time, we don't fully know. And with that, we're done here for now. And now, I believe we can finally have access to use our boopons, finally.
There. Did you want to mod something?
At first, I just thought it was a little quirky, but upon close inspection, I realized it had been modified to be a very powerful weapon. Maybe its body couldn't bear the heavy load. I couldn't stop myself from helping, so I made some adjustments and lightened its load while increasing its stability. After the adjustments, it turned out to be quite obedient. And Bangboo noises. Yes, he's a good Bangboo, but it's still a weaponized Bangboo, so it would be a waste to keep it with me. I was just about to pay you siblings a visit and ask if you're willing to take it in, and here you are. Okay. More Bangboo noises. It seems to like you quite a bit, and we live close by. If you ever need any adjustments, it'll be convenient to pay me a visit. You know what? We'll take him with us. Oh, we got some ether solution. So again, ether solution is experience for Bangboos. So we go into here.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
And every Bangboo has their unique abilities. So for example, this little guy, Bagboo, he's a physical attacker. Okay. And when you have at least one attack type character, when you perform a chain attack with this particular Bangboo, it'll do more damage. In this case, 30%. Thank you, and thank you, Turbo. Wasn't done talking. And you can also level them up. That's what these are for. They all have caps. So like before, once you hit the cap, you can ascend them using the fluid we picked up. And by ascending them, you can pick up boopons. Yes, that's what they're
Try 'em
called.
out on Eos one by one. Have a good
So
one.
while we're
Please
done here,
come again.
now we have access to the Bangbu channel. Well, hold on, what is this? Ah, okay, never mind. So now we have access to the Bangbu channel. So, Bangbus are, like, as I've mentioned before, they're our funny little guys that will run around and help us in the middle of fights. Here's the thing about the Bangbu banner. If you manage to hit it, you are always guaranteed to get the one that's shown here. In fact, you can even pick what you want. So these are all of the S-rank Bangbus that are currently in the game at time of streaming. Now you're probably wondering, well, what do they do? That's... well, you can hit the details button, and it'll show you how they attack, and how they synchronize with your team. Now, some Bangbus are faction-based. For example, Red Maka's here. If you look in their B skill, if there are at least 2 Sons of Caledon characters, that means the characters have to be part of the Sons of Caledon, like how we have the Cunning Hares. His damage will go up by 36%. So, if you recall, this is a million. This is the Bangbu of the Cunning Hares. So if we have 2 of them on the team, which we will most likely have for the majority of this playthrough, when you do a chain attack with him... Wait. Characters in your squad. Bangbu chain attack damage increases the less enemies there are in combat. So pretty much, if you have an enemy by itself and you chain attack with a million over here, it'll rip through. Now, on top of faction Bangbus, there are also element-based Bangbus, like, for example, Bangvolver over here. If we look into his skills, if you have 2 or more physical attribute characters in your squad, he will do 100% more anomaly buildup. So basically, we have up to 3 physical characters. We have Nekomata, Korin, and Piper here. They're all physical based. So if we all put them all in one team, and if we somehow manage to pull Bangvolver's trait will activate. So theoretically, we could get Bangvolver as our element one, but I think I'll be shooting for a million for now. I mean, we can also technically go for... We could also go for Plugboo, as his ability sparks... as his ability pops off when you have 2 or more electric characters. The 2 electric characters we have are Anby and Anton. But Anton's not exactly built up yet. So for the time being, I'll be focusing on a million. So when you have a selected S rank, if you hit your S rank pull, it's guaranteed to be the one you've selected. And as we've got 30 Boopons, let's go for it. Okay, 2 A ranks. Who do we got? Oh, we got Bangbu again. And to my collection, there is no unique song. Like, for example, if we were to get an S-rank Bangbu, the song would be the same as before. Oh, and we got Exploreboo. Cool. Oh, and another thing I should bring up about this particular banner. The Boopons, you cannot buy them. You can only get Boopons through very specific events. Oh, oops, wrong button. Through event rewards, through Hollow Zero exploration, as well as other means, though you cannot use Polychrome for them. So, when you get them, I would personally recommend you wait until you have 10 at a time to do pulls, because your odds are better. I do not recommend doing single pulls on this one at all, because it will just drive you insane. But we have 31, so we'll use up 20 more and then we'll continue. Only one this time. What do we get? Ah, Magnet Boo. Yeah, that's pretty much the naming convention for Bang Boo. It's what you want it to do, and add the word boo at the end of it. Unless you're weird like Red Marcus, which... Oh wow, 3 of them this time. And again, since I did promise at the beginning of this playthrough I would only be doing 10 pulls, and doing single pulls on this banner would just lead to madness, we're done pulling for now. So let's see here. We did that. We can pick up this. So every time you pull on the Bang Boo banner, you will generate something called Bang Bucks. And if you have like a duplicate Bang Boo, you will get more. And this Boopon refreshes every month. You can get 5 at a discount, and after that 5, the normal price is 40 bucks. Or 40 Bang Bucks, I'm sorry. Let's see. We got that, so we can collect on that. Got that. We can collect on all of these. And on these. Oh, our internet level did go up a few times. And we still have these to do from before. But I think this is a good place to stop. So until next time, everyone, we will continue where we left off. But, Myth, if you're still around, I'll show you what I mean with Caesar. So one moment, everyone. I'm just going to go quick, be right back, so I can log out and switch accounts. And we're back. So, this is my main account.
Ready and waiting.
As I said, I've played this game since launch, so I've kind of amassed a good amount.
That's me!
I'm at your disposal.
You would not believe how many people have thirsted over this guy. I can recount one specific VTuber losing their mind. Ugh.
Touch my tail? No.
This is the character that Hetty was having a hard time trying to talk to earlier. This is Ellen. She is a shark who uses ice powers. No, I'm not going to explain how that works. I don't even know how that works.
You want to test my...
Time for some...
Did you call me?
I shall...
Yeah, so on this account, I don't have Nekomata, despite my best efforts.
A mission?
Good.
And this is another banner character that I failed to get. So, it is what it is. This time around, Myth, if you're around, would you mind saying something in chat real quick? Oh, you left. So let's see here. Well, actually, this is probably not the best spot for it because I don't want to use up my energy. Actually, we can do a commission we've already done. You know, as a bit of a sneak peek of what's to come. So, Caesar is a very unique unit. So far, as of time of stream, she's the only character with an on-demand parry. Welcome back, Myth. Alright, let's do this. So initially, you just want to rush in, do her auto combo, swap in and out, and then, okay, these enemies are kind of a bad matchup to show off a gimmick, but... Okay, let's see. I need someone who can do a melee attack. You! So, when you see like a red or golden glow, if you hit your EX button, like, especially in time with the glow, Caesar will raise her shield, and she'll parry. A successful parry will not only do massive amounts of stun damage, but will also increase your anomaly proficiency. I think that's how that works. But the biggest thing is that while your shield is active, whoever is using the shield right now, or at the moment, will have a crit boost. I don't know how I got that specific parry, but I'll take it. Oh, by the way, this is Bernice. She's literally just a pyro. And that's another big guy.
I won't budge! And one stab!
As you can see, while the barrier is active, I am not taking any health damage, because typically your barrier will eat the damage first before it'll go into your HP. see, we can go here. Oh yeah, because you need to hit that switch in order to progress.
Let me at him.
And the nice thing about Caesar's shield is that it doesn't automatically decay. Like, it will only ever decay if you take damage.
Steel Tusk is waiting for you.
And another thing about Caesar's shield is that while it's active, you are less likely to get knocked out of your attacks. Or as the game would like to put it, your anti-interrupt level will go up. Oh, hello.
I'm cruising now.
So, Myth, any other questions?
Not even close.
You kids are burst good.
Let's see, what's this? So, a challenge room inside a normal mission. You do need to do this if you want to 100% it, though. And yes, I don't know why, but Caesar can just parry lightning. Sure. And with that done, we can move on. So, Caesar has the fortunate role that she can work with anyone. Although, typically you want to pair with Sons of Caledon units, she can work with anyone that you need her to work with. You can make a pure physical team that needs it, or... Hang on, I'll show you more on her passive right now, actually. Oops, that's the wrong button. So, effectively, she can fit on any team. So, depending on your setup, you could have Caesar spearheading the charge, followed by either a support unit like Lucy, Sukaku, or even Nicole, followed by your attack unit. Or in this case, I have a Sons of Caledon team featuring Caesar, Bernice, and Piper. Come on, go down. Thank you.
Time to shine.
Steel Tusk is waiting for you. So slow. Continue.
Let me share the load. Out of my way!
I think that's all of them. Yep. And that's it for that mission. I have already completed it, so I don't get any extra rewards, but... Whew.
Awaiting further... Only the brave will win. That's me!
So, effectively, when you're using Caesar, Caesar is in that very unique position that she can fit on anything. She can fit on any team you need her to fit on. For example, if you're fighting one of the new enemies, they're effectively shadows of other player characters. Like, for example, that one Shadow Jane fight. Have her start the initial attack. When Jane starts to, like, rear back and do her charge-up attacks, hit her special, hit Caesar special, she will parry the first hit, and at the same time provide a shield that will let you weather the remaining hits, thus letting up your support character to set up and your main attacker to do their thing without risk of being absolutely pasted. But yeah, this little impromptu tutorial aside, I believe we're going to call it here because we're just about coming up to 3 hours. Wow. But yeah, that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you everyone who showed up, and thank you for our new followers. And yeah, if you enjoyed the game, if you like what you see here, to those who haven't downloaded it yet, give it a try. You can download it using my link down in the About section. You can click on that little pink panel. And yeah, take care, everyone.